Hi everyone, welcome to the next scenario, which is scenario 1A, and we'll go ahead and talk about Rex and Zoe and their upgrades. We had 3 experience points to spend, and there weren't a whole lot of things to do, so we went ahead and added 1 copy of Charisma to Zoe. 5 allies in the deck, might as well be able to have more than 1 out at once. I think that will help a lot. Affording them all is another question, but we're going to start with that. For Rex, we did a few things to lower the cost of the deck. Again, I don't think cost is a huge deal here, but I'd like to be able to put some money into Hyper Awareness, and lowering its cost to 0 is a good way to do that. And an upgraded Magnifying Glass lowers its cost to 0 as well from 1. So that's it. There's not a lot you can do with 3 experience points, so those are some slight improvements to the overall consistency. That's that. Before I go on, I want to admit that I noticed cleaning up the last scenario, I didn't put all of the Striking Fear encounter set into the deck. I put the top card and not all of it. You know, user error, of course. I don't think it would have mattered. I mean, there's a chance I could have drawn one of those cards. I think there was only 1 round in which, or maybe 2 rounds, I suppose, in which that could have made a difference. But that happens. Mistakes can happen, but there still was a chance that I wouldn't have drawn any of those cards anyhow. All right, so we just move on. I mean, one thing as a player in this game is, what do you do when you make some sort of errors? Because there's always going to be one. If they're huge, I mean, to me, my philosophy is if there's a really big error, like you completely forgot how a card worked and it was, in your favor, you might think about replaying the scenario if it drastically made things different. Otherwise, something like this, I say, we don't know that it would have made a difference. It might not have. Okay, let's move on to extracurricular activities. So we'll go ahead and start. We'll make Rex the lead investigator this time, just to change things up. All right, we have all these encounter cards in here. There's not much to do but start playing. So we'll do opening hands. We'll start with Zoe, again, looking for allies, economy, weapons. We get to replace this. All right, we got everything we wanted. We're gonna dump the guts and look what I found, just in case we get something else. Yeah, this is all good. We've got money, we've got an ally, we've got a gun, we've got a vicious blow to do more damage, and get over here to grab something off of perhaps Rex or an aloof enemy, something like that. This is a good start. Okay, Rex, we're looking for Dr. Milan, maybe Magnifying Glass or Lockpicks. Again, we don't start with that in play. Okay, this is pretty good. I'm tempted to just leave it as is. Yeah, I think this is good. All right, let's go ahead and get started with our scenario. We have the map that looks like this. We're going to start here at the Miskatonic Quad that has no clues on it. We're looking for Professor Warren Rice. It just says here on the act, find 6 clues, and then we'll see what happens next. The agenda also says basically nothing, 7 rounds. Our tokens, Skull is -1, Cultist is -1, and we don't have the Elder Thing token. -3 a little bit later. So you'll notice that there's a lot of discard cards in this treacheries in the encounter deck. Truly annoying, but that is Dunwich. Dunwich has a lot of that. Action 1, get some money. Not that much. Okay, 8. Now we can play our weapon and our ally for 7. Zoe is ready to go. I think we're pretty good over here too. We'll play Dr. Milan for 4. we'll move and try to find somewhere with some clues. Well, we're moving from nowhere because we forgot our people. Okay, let's, we kind of usually want to go this direction, because then we can go to, going back to the quad and back and forth is a kind of waste of time, but okay. 3 shroud, 4 clues. At the end of your turn, if you have any horror on you, you discard cards. We don't have any horror on us, that's good. All right, we've got a stat of 5 to the game's 3. I think we just take some money on this. So we'll burn the midnight oil, and we'll go 5 to 3. That's a -1. So we get 1 clue. We do not succeed by 2. Okay, just the 1 clue. But we do get some money back. That will allow us to pick up the other clues with lockpicks next turn. So play, move, investigate. We're doing really well. We'll go to upkeep, another ally, and a shortcut, really good. All right, we will shuffle the encounter deck. We're back over here for lead investigator. We have a whippoorwill. Okay, it's aloof and it is a hunter. -1 to every stat. That could be something for Zoey to handle. We found it. Beyond the Veil. If you run out of cards in your deck, 10 damage. Surge, so we draw another card. Ooh, an arcane barrier. Not a good location for this. Okay, so I think Zoey will start and try to grab that whippoorwill. So we spend 2 resources. Whippoorwill moves to our location. We engage it, meaning we get a resource with Zoey's ability, and then we attack it at 4 to 2. That's good. All right, now we think about this ability. We can draw a card. I think we do it. All right, so that was action 1. This arcane barrier is a little bad. I don't really want to discard the top 5 cards of the deck. Okay, let's attempt to move to the Ornn Library. We will test at 4 to 4. Okay, so we're going to discard the top 3, because that's what it says to do. There goes the guts. Another get over here. And we'll cancel the effects of the move. And now let's try again at 4 to 4. Boy, this is a little bit rough. Come on. All right. So even if you, so the problem here is if you're not successful, you don't get rid of this thing. So we're just going to leave it as is. Okay, the discard business is very difficult. Okay, action 1, we're going to put out these lockpicks. We're going to hope that they help us in our quest to succeed by 2. We have 8. 8 to 3. I think we chance it. 8 to 3. -3 is 6, or 5 rather, so we do just succeed by 2. So we'll take a resource and pick up 2 clues. I think now is the time when we play this. We have 1 clue left in the location. I think we need some more cards. So we'll spend 2 and draw 3. 1, 2, 3. This comes into play. So you draw all the cards first and then you resolve the revelation effects. All right, that's fine. We've spent all of our actions. We will now upkeep. And over here, guts hopefully will help. You never know though. Okay, 2 of 7. Ancient evils. Nothing we can do about this. We lose a round essentially. Okay, so this surges. We cannot put this into our threat area, so this just whiffs, and we get we get another ancient evils. 4 of 7. That escalated quickly, didn't it? We need 6 clues. Okay, let's try to get this one at 5 to 3, and then we'll try to work our way to the next location. We'll take the +2. That's action 1. We will shortcut into this location. Another 3-shard location, but I must spend 2 actions in order to investigate. So we'll do that. All right, we've got 8. 8 the game's 3 again. And with this in hand, I think I'm safe, other than the autofail, of course. -4, yep. We will play this to make sure that I succeed by 2. And now we can spend those clues. All right, that's all 6. We need to move pretty quickly because of the the ancient evils that might show up again. All right, we didn't find Professor Warren Rice, but we do find some information about needing to look for the janitor. So 2 ancient evils go back in. That is less fun. Okay, move, or investigate. Okay, we're good over here. Zoe's turn is simply to cut through this arcane barrier again. Where to? Down here? Over here? We'll try for the science building. Yeah, we'll try for the student union. Okay, we're going to move there. We'll test 4 to 4. Let's route this guts to make it 6 to 4. -1 is good. Draw. Get rid of this thing. And we'll move. I said down here, right? Okay. Put the set aside dormitories into play. Dormitories. That was action 1. Action 2, I think I need to get those clues. Need to be helpful here. So we're going to go 2 to 1. 1 clue. And then I'm thinking I'm just going to spend it. Spend 1 clue, discard the top 5 cards of the encounter deck. Top 10, no, just the top 5. The Ancient Evils makes me very scared. It makes me scared of running out of time in this kind of scenario. So we're going to discard the top 5. We're looking for jazz. 1, 2, there's my victory point. 3, 4. Ah, okay, we got a little lucky. Okay, put him in play at your location. While he's not controlled by investigator, we have to parlay. So we do need to get Rex over here. So importantly, I can't go in here because it says you cannot. But if I do gain control of this guy, I can. And it says you can ignore the text on the unrevealed locations. That's my 3 actions. So we will upkeep here. Boy, the game really wants me to pick up some clues as Zoe. Okay. Five of 7. Okay, we have a monster. We have a monster. And the monster is in the wrong location. We can think about evading. Or maybe Zoe just goes the other way. We'll see. Location with the most clues. That's this one. There's only one location with clues. Okay, this is a little not great. We get a resource. Okay, I think we have to shoot and then run away. This is what happens when you split the party a little bit. All right, we've got 5, 6 to 2. -2 is good. That kills this guy. Now, I can either ready the gun or gain a resource. 1, 2. Well, there's no way I can shoot again. So we'll take the resource. Oh. I don't think it's worth drawing the card right now. Well, no. Okay. I guess we're just gonna move here. Yeah. And we'll play this machete. Okay. We're going to try to evade. But we're going to try to do it on this location. I'm willing to take the random card and the attack just to get us on a better location. So action 1, move. Take an attack of opportunity. Random card we're going to lose. Okay. And we'll try to take 2 actions to evade. 3 to 3. Nope. 3 to 3. Unfortunate. But at least we'll probably save ourselves a few actions on movement. Enemy phase. Alright, attacks. 1 random card again. Guts, I kind of wish I had instead. And then we'll take a damage and a horror. Upkeep, upkeep. Alright. 6 of 7. A locked door. Location with the most clues. Well, that's the one. Whippoorwill. Okay, we got a little bit of a cluster here. So, I think we just engage, fight, fight. And hopefully the whippoorwill doesn't mess us up. So engage, give me a resource. Fight with the machete. So it's at 6 to 4, 5 to 4. Will overpower. 7 to 4. All right, that gets us a card. And I'm willing to just go 5 to 4. Nice. Into the victory display you go. Okay, whippoorwill still is around. So let's go grab this guy. Action 1 for Rex, move. Action 2, we are going to parlay at 5 to 3. 5 to 3. We could use, that's fine. 5 to 3. -1. Okay, this guy's mine. Well, now what? We advance. All right. We are at Agenda 1. Okay, Alchemy Labs comes into play. Over here. Alchemical concoction as well, and the experiment. To make sure I read everything else correctly. Okay, I think that is right. Find and complete an objective on another encounter card. Well, we've got some options here. We can try to kill this guy, or we can just sort of take the easy way out. Easy way out is just clearing this location of clues, I believe. I mean, I think we'd go for it. We go for the extra victory point here. So we'll go ahead and put this down and move back up here. Whippoorwill will bother us a little bit. Okay. Hunter doesn't move, so we just go to upkeep. All right. We need to find something to kill. So discard cards from the top. Oh, here you go. And spawn it at the location that is the farthest from you. I got a choice. It can either go over here or it can go down here. I think if we're just going to go for this, we're gonna put it, whoops, not you. We're going to put this here and we'll go try to take care of him. Upkeep for Rex Murphy, a shortcut. That is pretty darn good. Okay, let's zoom out a little bit so we can see a little more. Okay, nice. That was upkeep. We're going to add 1 doom and then go to the next agenda. All right, each investigator with 5 or more cards in their discard pile takes a horror. 7, 6. 1 horror apiece. We didn't have 10. We go directly to Agenda 2B. Okay, move it 1 location towards the dormitories. We may have ourselves a party sooner than we want. Okay. Encounter. Eager for death. Ooh. Okay. We're just testing 3 to 4. I guess we passed. That's a +1. All right. Another whippoorwill. Oh, no, we fail. We fail. We were testing 2 to 4. Okay, so I take 2 horror. Yeah, okay. I really want to kill this thing, but I'm now realizing that putting this thrall up here was a giant mistake. All right. So the experiment is massive. So we might be able to try to evade it. The birds are getting a little annoying. Okay. Let's think about the best way to do this. We can run in here to pick this thing up, because that's going to do a bunch of damage, but it's very risky. And these birds are going to be they're going to be bad. All right. We're going to play this B cup. And then I think we need to engage. Man, I wish I had Zoe's cross. I think we need to engage one of them. And we're going to fight with the machete. All right, so we've got 6, 7, -2. So 5-2. All right, one of them goes away. And I don't think I'm going to draw a card. Okay, Rex. I think the shortcut is our way out. This guy is going to be annoying, though. Rex needs more clues. Rex needs more cards, really. Okay. I think we move in here. I think we shortcut in here. No clues here. Shoot. Okay, so we can investigate at 6-5. But then there's this guy. I think we try to evade. 3-1. Okay. I don't know about Zoe. How is Zoe going to kill? Oh, Zoe, you're getting mental trauma. Okay. And then for my last action, we are going to try to pick this thing up. We're only up by 1. Not good enough. All right, we'll try again later. At least we don't get hit a few times. Upkeep. Something to commit. Gun. Okay. Encounter cards. Hey. Now you have 1. Uh-oh. Okay. So this time it really is 3-4. I think we go 4-4. Nope. 2 horror. 2 horror. Okay, getting a little scary over here. Getting a little scary. And Zoe gets a locked door. This location cannot be investigated. Okay, what is the plan? The plan is to get rid of this whippoorwill. Okay. 3-2. All right, we will pass that test. We will evade this thrall. We will try to get this thing again. I'm going to commit this card. Really wish I had hyper awareness out. We're going to commit this to go 7-5. Okay, we pick it up. We also get a resource. I'm not moving back here. Want to go 2-2 on the thrall? 2-2 on the thrall. Let's go. Could have drawn a card, maybe. Okay, Zoe, let's try to get rid of the whippoorwill. We're going to engage for a resource, and then fight. I've got 6, 7, 6 to 2, plus 1. That was 2 actions. What else do I need? I'm unsure of how I'm going to... I mean, I could tank the hit here. I'm not sure it's a good idea. So I could move here. I think Rex is going to have to drag this guy. Okay, we're willing to take a hit. We're going to move in here. And in the enemy phase, we're going to take 2 horror. 1, 2, and then 2 damage. 1, 2. Okay. It's because I need to get over here. I need to kill this thrall. Okay. Upkeep. Upkeep. This guy's back here. Sometimes the game makes you do crazy things. Okay, we reset the agenda here and we move the experiment 1 location. And he can't move all the way down there. That's game over. All right. Okay. We draw too many of those and it's also game over. We're getting rid of... We can't get rid of skills. We can get rid of events. We don't need their events. Event. 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 Just don't need them. And, okay. So I think, strangely, Zoe goes... No. So we need to do this fight. We need to do that fight. Maybe we want to do it here. I just don't want to move back and forth. Okay. We're going to move here. We're going to get hit. 1 damage, 1 horror. And then we're going to evade. -1. Okay. And draw a card. There it is. Oh, I don't know if we have the resources to catch up with this guy, but we're going to try. Okay, Mauser. We have 7 to 2. Cool. We'll ready this thing. This goes away. Whew. This goes away. Action 2, we need to start taking a chunk. We can use the machete. We have 7 to 4. We'll use this vicious blow to go 8 to 4. -2 is good for 3 damage. Yeah, how much health? 13? Okay. Any phase, we're going to get hit again. We might lose the beat cop here. No, there's no reason to do that quite yet. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Oof. We didn't already do upkeep, huh? No. Upkeep, Safeguard is good. Guts. Okay. Yeah, we might be able to do this now. So we reset this. The guy moves here. We take some cards. This is where we hope to get lucky and not pick up anything too terrible. Oh man. Assets or skills? I think we get rid of the skills. No. Get rid of the... I can say event, right? Can I say event? I can say event. Actually, I'm not sure. Hang on. Let me go look that up. Okay, yes, I can definitely say event. Push into the beyond. Ooh. Well, I think we get rid of the Mauser. And then we hope we don't draw another one. 1, 2. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay. 2 horror. I think it doesn't matter which one we do. No, it does. We'll get rid of you and have to take 1 horror. Ooh. That was kind of brutal. Okay. So, Rex moves twice. Bringing... Oh, and there's no safeguard. That's okay. I didn't have time to play it. I don't think I have time to play it. Okay. Moves twice, and we're going to do this test. All right, we've got a click on our location. So we are at 5, 8, 8 to 4. -2, 7 damage. So that puts you up to 10. And you're not quite dead if we can't pull this off, but we just need to do 3 more damage. So we move here. And yeah, I probably should have committed these instead. Oh well. I think we should be okay. All right, we have 5, 6, 7, 8. -1 for 2 damage is 12. Draw a card. That's not helpful. I think we just discard the beat cop and we win. Yeah. There we go. That's why I did the thing I did before. Oh boy. Discard, beat cop, deal 1 damage, and that defeats the experiment. Whew, that was something. Assuming I got it all right. Who knows? R3. That's tough. Everything has to line up just right to make that happen. And we got some nasty encounter cards there at the end, threatening to make it all fall apart. That's how exciting the game can be, though. If things just work out in the nick of time, that amount of tension that you need to... Playing with this limited set sometimes makes that happen, though. I think these scenarios are relatively difficult with the card pools it is, though. So, a lot of fun. R3. Let's go ahead and bring up Arkham cards again, and we proceed to resolutions. We have R3. We're both alive, just barely. Warren Rice was kidnapped, but the experiment was defeated, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4 XP, I believe. So 1 from here. There's nothing anywhere else. 1 here, and then the 2 here. I'll take it. Proceed to Interlude 1. Armitage's Fate. All right. We come back to Henry Armitage, and we get to add him to the deck. We'll give him to Zoey. Okay, looks good. I think we'll save the decks. I'll think about how to spend 4 XP. And I'll see you in scenario 3, or 2 rather, Miskatonic Museum. Thanks for watching.